Himachal Pradesh State Rural Livelihood Mission. I'll be giving presentation on Himira, project Himira. It is a project which we started around 2 years back, and under it we are operating, apart from other things, the majorly Himira shops, permanent shops, as well as canopy based weekly markets. So should I go with the presentation, sir?
Please go ahead.
Thank you, sir. Sir, in Himachal Pradesh, we have around 27,000 SHG. On an average, it comes to 8 or 9 one gram panchayat, sir. Around 2.5 lakh rural women, even more I'll say, have been associated. What we wanted to do is make them visible, sir. Visible in terms of economic earnings they are getting out of our mission. So this was the project we aim to make our SHGs visible, at least in terms of economic progress they are uh, making through their various products. In Himachal, we have a large number of products which are made by SHGs. So initial what we did was make a catalog of products, and we have around 400 products listed with us, which are being made by Swayam Sahayata Smooth or SHGs. These come under various categories. Some are food products, some are handloom products, and being having Himachal having a varied topography, products varying from like a washing powder is being made at Una to Kala Zira and Chuli oil at Kinnaur, which is again a tribal area. So we have a vast range of products ready with us. But the next step was marketing. So we realized various issues by which the products made by SHGs were not being able to reach the market. They were, number one was a sustainable regular market opportunity. It was not there was no sustainable platform for them to sell their products. Though various SARS fairs are being organized regularly, but it was not a continuous affairs. And even in SARS fairs, for example, there is SARS fair in, let's say, Noida or Rajasthan, we send around 10 to 15 SHGs. So that made a very little proportion of SHGs we were able to send to SARS fairs. So second was there was no unique branding or packaging. There was no we can say identity in the market that these are the products which are made by rural women. These are authentic. These are pure and any things like that. Value and supply chain, for example, packaging units were not there, and transportation issues were there. If we have to send 10 SHGs to say Noida, it was a big logistical exercise in its own. And COVID situation, of course, in last 2 years there were no SARS fair, to be frank. So again, the opportunity of marketing, which was already a limited one, has came down to zero. And the women members which sell their product, they are not very active salesmen. For example, if we compare a shopkeeper to a woman, shopkeeper is very uh, trained not by way of formal training but by way of his brought up that these are our products, and he is good in retail. SHG's women, even if they work, they make products, they are not good in retailing as such. So these were the issues which we uh, realized that were coming in the way of our uh, marketing of SHG products. So then came the concept. The concept was simple that okay, SARS fairs are not happening, women are not able to go. So let us provide them a sustainable platform in their vicinity. It will solve logistical issues of traveling. It will give them a sustained access to market, and more, it will make them visible. Himachal is a, state which is dependent on large part on tourism. So again, we have a lot of visitors where we have sustainable our own infrastructure. For example, we have in a market we have Grameen Sevak Hart or structures like that. So there we started operating shops, and in places where there was a lot of potential, but our we were not financial or otherwise unable to have a permanent setup. We uh, thought of a canopy. Just like we go to malls, we have canopies, small canopies of Barista, CCD, where they don't operate by shops but in small foldable canopies. So that was the concept of weekly market. So in various places like in Shimla, in Solan Mall Road, in Mandi main chowk, or even other places, we put forth the concept of weekly market. So objective, those whichever were the lackings, issues I discussed, areas, the solution to those become the objectives. So first objective was economic empowerment. Okay, women will be able to sell their products and they will be able to earn money. Income generation, of course, linked with that. Third was direct sale to customer. In Flipkart and Amazon, we have approached them and we have seen that they take around 30 to 40% of the profit margin. That is a huge margin. But by providing these shops at minimum cost to our SHGs, we were able to cut that margin and direct sale to customer, enhance customer experience on one side, and economic empowerment and income generation of SHGs on the other side. The concept was totally in sync with vocal and local, because as you say, can see in the products there are woolen products. There are various products like I am pointing. There is a coasters. So Kusha and Pine, such things are available here. We make coasters with that. Third is local food products. There are various dals, siras. Locally, sira is a kind of I'll say halwa in Himachal Pradesh. So these are the local products which are available in these shops as well as weekly markets. Brand was registered and we took the initiative. Okay, let's say there is a Chamba, they manufacture Chamba Chuk. In Hamirpur district, they are able to make papaya barfis. So let us have name of SHG on the packaging, but let us also have a common name which was registered, and we gave the name Himira. So the aim was that whether a customer is buying, let's say, a soap, some SHG manufacturer, a farm product, a non-farm product, anything, we can have a common brand in all of our products, by which we will able to enhance customers experience on one side and able to market our products better on our side. So this was the aim of the brand. Recognition was there, market reach, brand loyalty, and such things we are aiming to inculcate all these things in the next 2 to 3 years, which we see that Himira brand will emerge as a good brand in next 2 to 3 years. The concept is same, like we all know that Lijjat Papad is there. It's also a brand which is manufactured by SHG, but it's a household name now. So we are aiming same for the Himira brand. Now, when products started coming to market, women themselves realized it was a kind of reverse engineer, that okay, people are buying manufactured products more and more. So now we have demand from the women SHGs, demand for packaging units, demand for FSSAI registration, demand for training of packaging, and as a result, we are seeing various Chamba Chuk. It's a, concentrate of our chili concentrate, apple chutney, kinori kadu. Kadu is a raw powder kind of herb kind of thing. And again, Vyas Pure. Vyas Pure is an initiative in Bilaspur district. So in here, we also say, like I'm pointing, there is a name of the product, but there is also common brand which is emerging by the name of Himira. So this initiative of providing market linkage has worked as a reverse engineer, where we have better products, better packaging, better logistics, and all those strategies adopted. Strategies were manifold. We made it a key initiative, and we made political, economic, and training inputs into it. For example, Himira Shops was made a budget announcement. It was announced that in every development block, there will be one permanent Himira shop, and there will be one permanent Himira. There will be one Himira weekly market. So that was the political leeway we got from there. It was a top-down approach, but yet to support the blocks, we took the next initiative. We asked them that okay, now come the fun part. We have arranged 50,000 to 1 lakh from marketing side, from SRLM itself, and in convergence we have given permission to blocks to make funds available from 15th Finance Commission, remaining funds of 14th Finance Commission, as well as NREGA, for setting up these physical places in the first place.
Sorry for the interruption.
Now,
Kindly conclude your presentation in next 2 minutes.
okay, thank you. Now we are coming to the implementation part. Now implementation part was first was the location. Location was two pronged area. First of all, permanent shop where we have infrastructure, already existing infrastructure like Gram Sevak Ghats, and these were utilized and renovated. Secondly, for weekly market, we have very clear option that we'll be having foldable canopies, chairs, etc., and we'll set our market with administrative position in those placing which have the most marketing potential. Mall roads are a common term in hill stations, and many of our markets, I am proud to say, operate in mall roads, prime locations. Retail training, SHGs which are selling, ladies which are selling their products, we ourselves by RCT and by online medium, we are getting them training. And such is the third approach is timeline. We have set a clear timeline that by end of this financial year, we are standing at 63, and we want all the 81 blocks to have permanent shops apart from weekly shops. So that is the implementation part. Now arrangements, I'll say, for Himila weekly market, where there are foldable tables, there are drinking facilities available, they are at very prominent places, and they are having a good common bookkeeping, so that we are able to have a record by end of the month that okay, this much was the sales figure. Same is the case with Himira shops. Repair costs, as I told, Narega head we are using, we are also giving money through marketing head of SRLM and other things. So again, I like to conclude that we have positive outcomes which are showing by our consistent efforts in last 1 to 1.5 years. We have come to good outcomes. Vocal for local is getting us support. We have a single brand Himira. We have easy market access to all the SHGs. There are no logistics issue. Local is the market. They just have to supply their goods there, and they don't have to sit consistently. A good bookkeeping ensure that they can come by rotation. Direct sale to customers led to less cutting of profits as it happens in through other means.
Mr. Chandel,
And
conclude now.
thank you. Okay, sir. That will be all, sir. We are showing some of the pictures of Himira markets and some of the permanent shops. So that's all, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. See, good presentation, I would say overall. Good efforts on your part to see that the products of SHGs you are able to market. But only small suggestion from my side.
Yes, sir.
The first thing is that local is vocal and all that, that is fine. But only thing is that if you are marketing at within the state, then I think it is not a very good strategy, because that is the second best option. First best would be that you create a federation of SHGs who take care of marketing outside the state. That's how things will move. Otherwise, you will always remain confined to the state, and these SHGs, they will remain dependent on you. They will always look for to assistance from your side. But if you really develop a federation of SHGs to take care of the marketing, I think it will go a long way. Secondly, have you assessed how much there has been increase in the sale of these products on account of your weekly market or these IRMA shops?
Yes, sir. There is there are average sale of around 20,000 from each weekly market.
No. How much was the earlier they were having sales, these SHGs, and what is their sale has increased by how much? See, ultimately the purpose of setting up all this is that their revenue should increase, their income should increase.
Yes, sir. Sir, for the current part of income, we are taking regular updates, and we have a very clear-cut figures that for each weekly market, there is sale around 20,000 rupees in a day or two for the duration for which the weekly market operates. And secondly, sir, overall in last 1 year, there have been a sale of 7.2 crore rupees in total. These figures are collected from field. given by SHGs on basis of their record keeping. Previous to this period, sir, we didn't have any of our, I'll say, local marketing platform permanent. So the only way we can compare them is with Saras sales, and Saras sales were around 1 to 2 crores, sir, annually.
That is fine, but still, I think I mean, what is the road ahead? That you should always plan that how you want to really make them self-dependent, and
So there are, yes, sir,
mhm,
there are two things we have planned, sir.
mhm.
One is, sir, an app for registering the data. We are developing a simple app. We have described its scope, and we are in process of leasing it out through HP State Electronic Development Corporation, and that is for the, I mean, measuring the outcome part, that how much they are already selling. Secondly, sir, for online platform, we are making a list of platform apart from Flipkart and Amazon. For example, Flavors of My City, and there is a handloom website Hala karke. So we are uh, in I mean, conversation with them that the next step of Himira shops will be online platform. What Himira is ensuring is currently they are giving, I mean, they are presenting a view to the ladies that okay, this is the market. You have to do the packing. You have to ensure the quality and such
What is
kind of
it?
things.
Have you tried emporiums also? Not your
And
emporium, but outside.
sir, there is regular participation in Saras fairs.
Saras, I understand. Other than that,
In other than that, sir, in Noida and in Delhi, there are around 40 days regular emporium kinds of things which took place once a year or twice a year. But in last 1 year, what I have seen is there is only one time that we have gone to Noida for 40 days continuously. Apart from that, lockdown and other restrictions have not enabled us to do that,
okay, I
sir.
think time is less. Otherwise, we could have discussed more. But only thing you should keep in mind is they do not know how to put the price. You see,
Yes,
of
sir.
their hard work done by them or their artwork. So they are normally say, साहब जितने का आप खरीद लो ठीक है, या आप ही बता दीजिए कितना आप करोगे. So those type of things need to be developed in SHGs so that they
Yes, sir.
really know that they are with the market. Anyhow,
What we have done is that we have appointed one official as a mentor in each of the weekly market and permanent shops. It's generally area coordinator or lady village development officer we have in each block. So she's acting as a mentor, but yes, specifically, I'll agree that we should have a very clear chart of rates, which
yeah,
we should not fall below that.
I request you to see that if some sort of federation can be made of SHG who are slightly educated and they are more sort of
Sir,
extrovert,
there,
can move out, something like
yes, sir. Yes, there are federations, sir.
that.
If I may show some of the pictures, sir.
Develop the group
This
and
Vyas Pure is a federation, sir.
yeah. No,
Uh,
what I'm saying is, I have myself developed the group and linked them to the outside world. Even
okay,
that is
sir.
possible.
Right, sir. Right, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, sir.
Sir, my observation is that Himachal products are quite close to organic products. So you can also give them orientation for organic branding and positioning of their products. It will give them better access to other markets also.
So this year we have a target of having local groups and having them registered for organic uh,
Because
certificates, sir.
Sikkim has successfully done it.
Right, sir. Right, sir. We are following it, sir, and we are taking it on a project mode in farm sector, and we have a target of around 200 local groups to be registered this year, and we are already working towards that, sir.
Thank you,
And
please.
definitely we'll have that logo or that certificate imparted along the Himira logo, because that will enhance sales in food products, sir.
Sure, sir. Sure. Thanks,
Thank
please.
you, sir.